What's up, guys? Welcome back to NorCal Cycling 2 and welcome back to the daily vlogs. If you're new here, these vlogs are documenting my progress going from this guy to now just loving bikes, riding bikes, training, having so much fun. Guys, I literally cannot thank you guys enough for all the support on these vlogs. This has been absolutely amazing. Like, seriously, I just can't believe it. Yeah, honestly, thank you guys so much. And if you guys want more content, I usually post daily on Instagram and Strava, so check those out. Seriously, all the following, all the comments, all the support, like, actually, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, this is pretty awesome. But today we're about to leave on a Zone 2 ride with our buddy Jordan. He's the last couple videos, my training buddy, lives here in Santa Rosa. Absolute beast, love the guy, he's pretty awesome. And then I got a lot of video editing to do today. I was up late last night editing that steepest streets video that we did, which was super fun. So pretty proud of that one. Like, I think I'm gonna do kind of a higher production value video like that once a week or once every 2 weeks, something like that. That's what I'm gonna shoot to do, something that takes me a little bit longer to edit, something like that. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't checked that out already, go watch that after you watch this video. But today, yeah, we're gonna go on that ride and come home and edit, and then we're gonna talk about the title of this video, which is the 3 biggest mistakes that I've made so far in my training and how you guys can avoid the mistakes that I've made, and hopefully this helps you out. Again, I'm still pretty new to all this, but I have had a lot of awesome guidance, and so I want to share the tips and tricks that they've given me with you guys. But first, let's get this ride over with. Okay, Jordan and I out here on our ride. We kind of have a dumb little tradition going. Every ride we do together.
Well, not dumb.
Okay.
Super important.
We have gotten a trophy together on every ride we've done together. We're keeping that tradition alive, or trying to. I mean, I know why not go training, blah, blah, blah. But we found this neighborhood climb that we're gonna go ahead and give a go. But it fits in with what we're supposed to do for training today. So kind of works out. We're supposed to do Zone 2 with some zappy efforts. This is for sure a zappy effort, so. And you know what, the best part is we're just trying to have fun while we ride and get our workouts in. And yeah, I mean, some of you might think this is dumb and Strava segments are stupid, but they motivate us and we have fun with it, so. Okay, that was hard. We're gonna try to go find one more segment, make sure we get a trophy, and then move on back to our ride.
Segment starts right now.
You? Oh God. Okay, so we decided to get lunch instead real quick. We're gonna go circle back, do one more little neighborhood climb segment here in Petaluma, and then head back to Santa Rosa.
No puking.
All right, first exit. Okay, time to ride home. I'm done. Okay, Ride with Jordan is done. It's been done for a while, actually. It's like currently 8 p.m. I got home, showered, started editing the vlog that's going to post tomorrow, which is the 29th. Yeah, Saturday. So now you guys can know like how far the vlog's coming back. Whatever. But Ride with Jordan is so much fun. I love riding with the guy. The guy's awesome. Jordan's dope. And we kept the streak alive, got a couple trophies, and like, you know, some of that, I don't know, some of you guys might be like, oh, Strava KOMs are stupid, especially like neighborhood ones, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, it's fun for us, keeps us motivated, keeps us on the bike. If that's something that you guys enjoy, like freaking go do it. Who cares what everyone says, you know? Okay, but now let's get into the title of this video. Oh my God, these are spicy. I think. Maybe I'm just soft. Is that what it is? No. We got these little Takis. They're like fake Takis from Trader Joe's. Are you stealing one? Yeah. Ugh, I can't believe you. Try them out. Let me know in the comments, guys. These are spicy. They're kind of spicy to me, but they're fire. Okay, I told you they're spicy.
Good.
They are good though. They taste really good. But sorry, keep getting distracted. The title of this video, which is 3 big mistakes. The number one mistake was definitely nutrition. I went into training like intensity training. I went into intensity training, like interval stuff like that, still with the mindset of wanting to lose weight. And I learned very quickly that yes, you still might lose some weight, but that can definitely not be your main focus, especially like operating in a caloric deficit and trying to hit intervals and hit goals. Yeah, it's just kind of a mess. And I know you guys keep commenting about nutrition and all that, and I'm happy to share what I did, but I don't want to dive too deep into it because I don't want to steer people in the wrong direction or anything like that, because I'm definitely not a professional or anything like that. But I highly recommend you guys check out Harry Sweeney's channel. He's my buddy who rides for Lotto Destiny, just very, very knowledgeable about nutrition, stuff like that. Knows a lot more than I do. But I can say that you have to feel your rides. It is very, very important. And don't go into structured training wanting to lose weight. I would, if you want to, you know, lose weight with cycling, I would do it in the off season when you're able to do that low intensity workouts, stuff like that, build your base, and then you can operate at a caloric deficit. Operating at a caloric deficit while doing intensity training is pretty tough. There is ways that you can do it, but I would just recommend operating at a caloric maintenance, or maybe be okay with putting on a kilo or 2 during the season if you are coming off of a weight loss. I mean, honestly, like it's gonna be really, really hard if you're doing a lot of intensity training to even put on weight. Like it's pretty hard to match the caloric output that you're having. Number 2, the second problem. Are you just gonna make a bunch of noise over there, Alicia?
Sorry.
The people are trying to listen to my problems. You're a pro chef. Alyssa's over there whipping up kitchen noodles. Kitchen noodles? Alyssa's over there whipping up noodles in the kitchen. Second mistake that I made was when I was doing intervals, not staying in the target zones and being more focused on average power. This is something Jackson briefly talked about in one of the early vlogs when I was doing the weekly vlogs, but I kind of wanted to reiterate this because it didn't really make sense to me until he said it to me in a dumbed down way for my brain to understand. But I would go into my intervals, say I had to do a 6x6, right? 6 intervals at 6 minutes, and I was doing it at 90% of my FTP or 95% of my FTP. So like, you know, 340 or 350, right? So say for that first 2 minutes of the interval, I was averaging 320 watts when I should be averaging 350 watts. Instead of jumping up to 390 or 400 to make that average just spike up, what you should do is sit at that 350 watt goal and try to stay in that zone as long as possible instead of spiking up to bring that average up. And that was a mistake that I made a lot early on, because making me feel better that I was hitting my average targets and just like able to kind of get a little rest. Like I'd go down to like 310 in an interval and then go up to 400 and just kind of woo, 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 woo. But the better thing for training, especially with like base training, you know, especially with like a 6x6, which is like at 95% would be like one of the base training workouts that we have in the master class, it's way more important to stay in that zone rather than jump in and out of that zone. So hopefully that helps you guys. Okay, and then the final thing I want to share with you guys, something that I made a big mistake on, is bike fit is so incredibly important. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Here's an example for you guys. I did a ride in Oregon after I shipped my bike up there, and TSA had taken my seat post out, and I didn't mark my seat post. That's on me. And I got there, put my bike back together, and put my seat post like, I think a millimeter too high. Went on a 40-mile ride, and jacked up my Achilles. I had to be off the bike for like 4 or 5 days. I mean, it wasn't super serious, but super sore, definitely like strained something a little bit. Came home, saw Jackson, got my fit back dialed in, and instantly like had no other problems. But it can be like that small, right? Like a millimeter difference in seat post height. And I've also had trouble, like I got brand new cleats and didn't really think too much about putting my cleats on, you know, because I didn't really know any better. Didn't really like line them up with my cleats before, and did one ride, like, yeah, 25 miles, I think was the one ride that I did. And I was having like feet pain and feet numbness, and I went to Jackson, fixed it, and yeah, like basically long story short, fit is so important, especially if you're gonna do intensity, longer rides. Like you can mess yourself up pretty bad if you don't get your bike fit, because your body's gonna be moving in ways it's not supposed to move and compensate with other muscles that it doesn't really want to be compensating with. So highly recommend going into your bike fit. If you're in the Bay Area, like Jackson's awesome down at Mike's Bikes. There's tons of other bike fitters, I'm sure, around you guys all over the country and all over the world. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Sorry for like the shorter vlogs lately, but we have some fun stuff coming up. Tomorrow's gonna be an off day, so we might just vlog the off day. I don't know. But guys, I really appreciate you guys being here. Seriously, the support on these daily vlogs has been unreal. Like, seriously, unreal. Guys, be sure to follow my socials as well. Instagram and Strava. I post daily on both of those, so really would mean a lot if you guys go follow it. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.